Hi, it's Christy from BeginNails. Today I will be sharing the It Girl Nail Art IG118 stamping plate. Nicole, the owner of It Girl Nail Art, created this plate in honor of June being LGBT Pride Month. The plate contains peace signs, love is love signs, love wins, no hate, the safety pin symbol, Black Lives Matter, puzzle piece, as well as HRC and transgender symbols. The first thing I'm going to be showing is Love is Love is Love stamped. I'm going to be keeping it simple and using a black polish to stamp on a white swatch stick. Perfect. My inner hippie is rejoicing at the next symbol. It is a peace sign. Now this one I did slightly move the stamper when I stick it down on the nail. So there's a little bit of a oopsies in the middle. The next images, I'm just going to show the stamping part. There's the safety pins, the puzzle piece, next I wanted to show some of the swatches I took on a piece of white paper with the black stamping polish. You can see that they are all very clear and crisp lines, transferring perfectly. And then we have these smaller images that don't take up the entire nail. These all came across with clean lines, very crisp. I could see the lettering and the detail in each image. I'm also throwing in two nail art looks into this video. This first one, I started off with a coat of tiramisu for two from OPI products, and then I added another coat to make it more opaque and less streaky. I did some rough cleanup around the edges. It didn't need to be too perfect because I'm making a mess later on, as you'll see. I did top this with a quick dry top coat, Glisten and Glow HK Girl top coat. After I let that dry, I went in with Mani Defender from Lantern and Wren to protect my skin and cuticles from the upcoming mess that I will be making. Now what I'll be doing is somewhat of a saran wrap mani, but with a stamper instead. I'm taking nail art pens from Simply Spoiled Beauty and just making a mess on top of the stamper. Once I have put enough on, I will take the stamper and smoosh it down onto my nail. Now the first nail is red and orange, the next one is green and yellow, and so on and so forth to coincide with the rainbow. These are nice, easy manis. Doesn't take a lot of skill. As you can see, you're just making a mess. This next one I didn't realize was out of focus until I went to put it on my nail, so bear with the blurry shot for right now. And then I'm just going to blop that on until I get the desired look that I am going for. Now what I'm doing here is taking an orange stick and some acetone and going around my cuticle area to break any polish that has dried between my nail and the Mani Defender. This ensures that when I peel the Mani Defender off, I won't have any peekaboos of my base color underneath. Now I'm taking my tweezers and hoping that I get the Mani Defender off in one clean swipe. Ta-da! Then I'm going around with cleanup brush, just cleaning up rough again because I know I'm going to be stamping over this, so it will hide any imperfections. Once I'm done with this, I will add a top coat. Let that dry. Again, this is HK Girl from Glisten and Glow. And then going back in with my Mani Defender from Lantern and Wren to protect my skin. I selected the Love is Love is Love stamp image from IG118, and I used yoga pants from Drip Drop Nail Paint to stamp on. I love how this turned out. Now this next look is using the safety pin images. I started off with a base, I believe I did 3 coats of snowbirds from NB Lacquer, which was a Crazy for Crowley's custom. I love the gold shimmer that was in it, so pretty. After the 3 coats, I did go in with 8K Girl top coat from Glisten and Glow and let that dry. Again, repeat process, went in with Mani Defender to protect my skin for the stamping so that cleanup is a lot easier. And then this time I used Painted Polished Dew for my stamping color. Cleanup was easier, there wasn't the mess from the smoosh before. And then I just peeled off the Mani Defender and did some light cleanup with a acetone and a cleanup brush. And then it's topped again with that quick dye top coat. I thought this one turned out really, really cute. My final thoughts on IG118 plate. For creativity, I would definitely give it a A+. I didn't know whether to do letters or numbers, but I would give it an A+ because these images have a lot of meaning behind them. They're impactful, and for me, they resonate as something that I'm passionate about. I also like that all the images picked up cleanly and crisply, and the lines were perfect. That they worked with a clear jelly stamper, which sometimes a little more difficult with fine lines, as well as a marshmallow stamper. Overall, this is definitely one of my top favorite plates from It Girl Nail Art, and as always, she has some new releases for the summer, and I will be having to pick those up. And thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Bye!